Welcome to Arcade Audio.
Germs, welcome to Dilettante Paul. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Paul, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
We talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
Johnny,
I voted already.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was great. It's so fun voting in Illinois, in Chicago. It's so streamlined and cool.
Did you? I still need to research everyone that isn't president.
Yeah, I did the same thing, but
it's like
because there's like 40,000 judges that we have to vote for. Yeah, it's tricky.
It's cool that you can vote like no or like whatever. Like
I don't like any of them.
Yeah,
right.
If there are enough of no's, what happens?
I was thinking the same thing. I have no idea.
Nothing. Like you can stay on then.
Well, we don't have a president. Like, oh Jesus.
I motion for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum. That was a pretty good Keira Knightley doing Natalie Portman impression.
Very multi-layered.
She says so many things really weird.
Yeah. I will not condone a course of action that will lead my people to war.
Yeah, that's good. That's so good. Let's just get into this.
Hell yeah.
We don't need to talk about Star Wars anymore. We're done.
What is it? Is it Star Wars?
It's so much better. We're fucking done. This is the last episode of our podcast.
Oh no, what is it?
Are you ready? You're not ready.
I'm not.
No matter what, you will never be prepared for this.
Hit me.
All right. Stop. Collaborate and listen, my friend. Vanilla Ice.
God, you're a fucking dweeb. That's pretty tight, though. That's pretty tight.
I mean, this is...
Man, the...
Fuck, Robert Matthew Van Winkle.
The SEO for this episode is going to be off the charts.
Dude, his birthday?
My birthday.
Better.
Nope. 420.
Better.
420,
better for
1969.
Better for us. The best possible day that you could have a birthday.
June 6th.
No, you're an idiot. Halloween, dude.
Well, that's why I was trying to go for a 666 thing.
Oh, June 6th, 1906.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Halloween, 1967.
Damn.
Known by his stage name, Vanilla Ice, is an American rapper, actor, and television host. Born in South Dallas and raised in Texas and SoFla, baby. Ice released his debut album, Hooked, in 1989 on Ichiban Records before signing a contract with SBK Records, a record label of EMI Group, which released a reformatted version of the album under the title To the Extreme, because that is how he rocks a mic like a vandal. Ice's 1990
I hope
single,
that's what the actual article says.
Ice Ice Baby, was the first hip-hop single to top the Billboard charts. That's a bummer.
What is it? The first Billboard? What?
Ice Ice Baby was the first hip-hop single to top the Billboard charts.
That's amazing. What's up, racists, people of America?
Yeah.
So Vanilla Ice brought rap into the mainstream for white America.
Birth name, Robert Matthew Van Winkle. The lamest name in the world. Born October 31st, 1967, Dallas, Texas. Genres, hip-hop, rap rock, new metal, rap metal. You know, he regularly goes to...
It got worse and worse as you went on.
I know. He regularly goes to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Oh, God.
Like,
I feel like he probably performs, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I mean.
I bet they give him a whole night to MC.
Since 2011, he's been on Psychopathic Records, according to this. So, like, you know he's up in the mix.
I mean, yeah, catch as catch can. I mean, when you're Vanilla Ice, you go where the heat is.
Associated acts. First act, ICP. MC Hammer, Public Enemy, Insane Poetry, Rodney O and Joe Cooley, Law the Dark Man, Bloodhound Gang, Turbo B, Casey Chaos, Cowboy Troy, Madonna. Maybe they dated for a while, I think.
Oh, my God.
Naomi Campbell.
Power couple.
Naomi Campbell, like the actress. The Offspring, hell yeah. The Party, New Kids on the Block, Jedward, Steve Ford and the Flange, Steve Miller Band, Betty Blowtorch, Fresh Kid Ice, MC Breed, Kairi, Old Dirty Bastard, Riff, Fish and Grits, Diane Sorrell, Perla, Mecca, Earthquake, Deshay,
oh my God,
and E-Rock. Website?
Those are all people on his esports league. He all played Dota 2.
There was a I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but there was a show on Netflix called like Vanilla Ice Goes Amish or something like that, and it was like 6 episodes.
Is it exactly what it sounds like?
Yeah, he just goes and lives with Amish people for like a couple months, and I watched it all.
I would too.
And it was weird because he seemed very nice.
Yeah.
But also very much like he would he just, I mean, he very much like he would go to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Right.
Like, but he was super just kind, and they had a thing where they were like building houses like Amish are wont to do, and he just like helped them build houses and shit. And they were like, I learned a lot about the Amish because they have like a construction company or whatever. This particular family, but they were allowed to use power tools, and they're allowed to
be competitive.
Yeah, that's exactly why. So they like got permission from their priest or whatever, and
the Amish godfather.
Yeah, and he was just like, yeah, we can't be competitive as a business unless we do this.
Look, you can't have premarital sex, except you can, because I'm telling you it's okay for now.
It'll help you be more competitive.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
Look, if I'm going to be a competitive StarCraft player, I got to play StarCraft.
You know what? That's true, Jebediah. Let's get Google out here and lay some fiber.
Yeah, I don't know. They have like, I think they had like refrigerators and stuff maybe too, but they were like propane refrigerators. They had, like,
so they're a lot of technology, but only technology from like 55 years ago.
Or just the stupidest way to get it. Like, as long as it's not easy,
right,
you can do whatever you want.
Right, like a donkey has to be like in one of those, mill wheels, powering their hydroponic television tube. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's a television with no soil.
Which is really every TV is hydroponic when you think about it. I learned something today.
All right.
Vanilla Ice was in a movie. I don't remember the name of the movie, but we had a giant poster, like a canvas poster, in a house I used to live in, and the tag for it was something like,
oh, I remember seeing that.
Remember that? It was like, she had a heart of stone, and the only thing that could melt it is ice. And we're like, none of that makes any sense.
But it's so perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck. That sucks.
Like, I don't want it to be ironic. I want them to have meant that, like, oh, that sounds cool.
I saw a homeless gentleman today, and he had a sign, and it said, I bet you $1 you didn't read my sign.
Oh my!
So it's fun.
Like
it's funny, and I get it, but also you're gonna lose every time. Yeah,
yeah. I'll take that bet.
I don't know if Vanilla Ice was in Big Money Hustlers or Big Money Rustlers,
or if he just executive produced it.
But he could have, and he should have. Have you seen either of those?
I haven't got around to it yet.
I think they might both be on YouTube, and they are miserable. Those are, for those of you who aren't down with the clown.
Right.
Those are the two Insane Clown Posse films, and they're trash.
Now, Big Money Rustlers is a cowboy themed.
Yes, and Big Money Hustlers is like a 70s exploitation type.
Okay,
film.
Sure. It's like a Shaft kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With two white clown men.
Right, like, yeah, Clownsploitation. Are they still putting out albums, the ICP?
I'm sure.
Good for them.
The Dark Carnival lives on.
Which is just heaven, right? The Dark Carnival is heaven.
I feel like it was revealed that they were actually all about Jesus.
Real misleading.
Well, all roads
lead to God.
I don't know, dude. Whatever.
Yeah. That's crazy. Does Vanilla Ice have anything like that? Does he have weird messages? Or
I don't think that there's
an overarching
Vanilla Ice mythology. No, I don't think so.
That's why he joined with the Insane Clown Posse.
He wants to get in on that Dark Carnival shit.
I like that. That's like it's like redneck C.S. Lewis.
Not even redneck. It's like it's its own thing.
Yeah,
it's its own thing.
Really is, yeah.
It's like
because you could be from like the city and still like
it's just
ICP.
Family, baby.
Yeah, right.
I'm really into like it's absolutely fascinating.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
It definitely is. I don't want to get that close to it though.
I want to go to a gathering someday, but also I'm scared.
That's where I'm at too.
But like
I don't feel like it's like I'd love to go to space. I'm not super interested in actually.
We don't have the technology where I'd be comfortable, where I would feel safe enough to go into space.
Right, exactly.
That technology does not exist yet.
I feel the same way about ICP though.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the movie Gravity could just be about ICP. Like, this is too dangerous.
But for real, if there are any ninjas listening,
Or ninjets.
Juggalos, Juggalettes,
That's what it is,
ninjas universal. Let me just say,
Thing.
MMFWCL and
woo woo.
oh whoop 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 for sure. And when you're out and about, just get that Nedden, get that Nedden.
Yeah, dude.
And I don't fucking know, man. If you go to the gathering, check out the seminars. Tell me what they're like.
Right.
There's a small documentary. It's like 20 minutes long. I forget what it's called. I'll post it in the whatever show notes.
Yeah, sure. I remember you're like, oh, let's just watch the first minute of it, and we
It's
ended up watching the entire thing.
It's so fascinating.
Yeah, it really is. Didn't the gathering get moved? It used to be in Illinois, and now it's moved somewhere else, right?
Maybe
because someone was murdered for the first time.
Oddly
which
enough.
is pretty good.
It as far as I know, it has mostly been in Cave in Rock, Illinois.
Right.
Close to the Faygo factory. That's not true.
Oh, okay.
I think Faygo's from Michigan, actually.
Okay.
Detroit, because they're from Detroit. Yeah,
does that explain sort of the feud with Eminem they had in like the late 90s?
No. I mean,
nothing good.
I guess, but no. Is that even? That's like Vanilla Ice having a feud with like Kendrick Lamar or something.
Right.
Like, no. I mean, I guess if you want, but no, it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you're the Insane Clown Posse and I'm Eminem. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I guess we're from the same place, but so are millions of people.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of where Eminem's from, friend of the show, friend of us, Patrick Bodenhausen, is from St. Joseph, Missouri. And I believe Eminem was from there originally.
Really?
Yeah. We'll have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure
We'll have to ask Marshall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Patrick has said that. I think maybe he was like born there or went to high school there or something and then moved to Detroit. Or maybe what's something.
Okay. So that explains why there was an Eminem statue in front of the library in St. Joseph when we went. Made out of bronze.
Yeah, the and why we drove down the Eminem Memorial Highway.
Right. Right. The Triple M Highway.
Fuck.
Yeah. Sponsored by 3M strips.
And yeah, and his grandparents are buried in the Real Slim Shady Oaks Cemetery.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good Marshall Mathers humor.
Thank you.
What's he been up to? I feel like he could have been.
He came out with an album kind of recently.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, right? With Rap God on it, whatever that album was.
Right. Maybe a couple years ago.
But the thing is, it had. I mean, I guess it's not unique to him, but it had a lot of like unsavory lyrics. He said the not fuck F word a lot, which is like
which is still okay to do when you're a rapper for some reason.
Stop, please.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I feel like it's genuinely hard to listen to or watch things that aren't problematic, which it doesn't excuse them, but it's still like, can we not?
Yeah.
I feel like we do a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think we do. Man, I was just watching wrestling clips from like the late 90s, early 2000s.
No.
Yeah, a lot of like weird stuff with women, like bikini stuff, and I was like, why is this happening? This feels like wicked gross. And like it's just like, tens of thousands of like dudes
just
in a stadium
jerking off in a stadium.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Watching sweaty men slam their bodies against each other. That's my favorite thing about like most sports and stuff is not all, maybe not even a lot, but probably a lot of men who are really into sports or wrestling or whatever are also probably generally homophobic. And these are broad strokes, obviously.
Yeah,
I don't think they all are, but there are a lot of meatheads out there who are homophobic. But
broad strokes is what happened when the WWF fans saw the bikini women.
Ugh. Yeah. But also, I think that most sports are pretty homoerotic.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all. It's just a bunch of sweaty dudes, man.
Right, which it's weird, right?
Yeah, especially wrestling, because they wear
for sure. They're essentially just wearing
the
underwear.
the men wear less than the women, which is
they definitely do. Yeah.
That being said, wrestling's fucking
It's
dope.
tight, yeah, dude.
I'm not like into it, but
right, same. I'm slightly more into it than you are.
But like
I went to the WWE Monday Night Raw the other day in Chicago. It was great. A lot of sweaty dudes. I loved it. Couldn't get enough.
Who was the sweatiest dude?
Sami Zayn. Or Kevin Owens. He's a big man.
Ooh.
Kevin Owens is like as big as me.
You're not that big.
Yeah, but like most of the other guys are like 5'9", 215.
5'9", really?
I mean, not most
little
of them.
baby boys.
It's getting it's a weird transition period right now because it used to be a bunch of like 7 foot tall giant men,
jabronis,
but they're all dead now. So now it's like a bunch of like little dudes who are like really acrobatic.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But there's still like a good mix of like normal human beings too.
Yeah, well,
Kevin Owens just looks like he got off the floor of a factory. I was like, I guess I'll wrestle today. He those fat kids.
He has like a blue shirt with a patch on the side that just says like
right. Like those fat kids that like when they swim they just wear their shirts all the time.
Yeah,
that's how he wrestles. He wresles with a shirt every time he wrestles.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really funny, but he's good.
Or you could go to the Gathering and check out some bikini mud wrestling. Or just check out the Midway games.
Yeah, some skee ball.
That is something that they advertise.
Yeah, like hey, and a Ferris wheel. This time the Ferris wheel's bigger than ever. Your festival's whack.
You've seen every year they do like a 10-minute infomercial.
It's like I feel like it's like 20 minutes now. And it's just them like going like line by line.
Yeah,
everything that they have.
And it's oh fuck, I forget the two people's names.
Yeah, I don't either. It's like DJ Snakebite and a Little E.
Yeah,
it's like some. Fuck. It's like Little Miss Sandstorm.
Yeah,
like
fuck. I'll think of
MC Patrick McHenry.
It's like
Diamond Dallas Rage and SummerSlam.
SummerSlam feels really close.
No, that's not it. That's a wrestling thing.
Yeah, I know, but it feels close.
SummerSlam, Son of Sam. I think we just cracked this case wide open.
Smell you later.
Lightning crash and no mother cry.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.